what's going on? Welcome to the Start Thinking Forward morning show. I'm your host, Brandon L. Draper, better known as the Motivational King, coming to you live this morning. And this morning, we have a very powerful show that's going to knock your socks off. That's if you're awake, going into the job. I want you to listen to this. Ordinary people focus on outcomes, while extraordinary people focus on the process. What are you focused on right now? Ordinary people, just ordinary people, they focus on the outcome. They put it in the microwave for 22 seconds. They expect to get something hot once they open that door. That's just the outcome. There's no process. They ain't trying to learn nothing. They ain't trying to grow nothing. They just trying to go, right? So ordinary people focus on the outcomes while extraordinary people focus on the process. My question to you, what are you focused on right now? Are you focused on just outcomes or are you focused on the process? We all get caught up in this web, including myself, because there's constant times I've done things in my business and things just didn't work out in the time frame. I'm like, well, if I did this, I launched this campaign, I should be seeing these type of results. And when I don't, I get caught up in my own head thinking that, okay, am I a failure? Did I fail at this? Did I not do the research? Whatever it is, because I'm looking for an outcome. I'm not understanding that a couple of years ago, I didn't know the anything about marketing, right? Anything about marketing. Talking about business. Everyone can talk. I see so many people, so much noise out there. People talk about business like they really know what they're doing. Like you're sitting out here teaching somebody. I've seen people do it all the time. They're teaching people how to do things they're not doing themselves. What in the world? You're teaching someone how to run a business, but you're not even marketing your business, right? What you consider to be marketing, let me tell you something. You're going to be out of business in the next couple of years if your idea of marketing, your business, is just talking to folks individually, one-on-one. Right? Because your business is dependent on you networking and going out there. What if you get sick for a week or two? What happens to the business then? Right? It's about having a process, understanding that the process of why you do what you do, how you're trying to strategically align your business. Right? If you run a gig-based business, because I see a lot of gig-based businesses. They're not businesses that run, autonomous. They're not business that can run on their own because you're not building it like you're building it like a gig service, right? And these gig services, they have all types of issues with them, right? What's next? What's the process of your growth in that? If you can't work, then how you survive? If you the only person that's working in your business, and if you stop working, the business not making no money, you don't have a business. That's why you got to keep going doing other things to support what you got going on, right? It takes a certain level. You got to market your business. How you going to tell somebody about marketing? How you going to get up here and put posts on Instagram and Facebook talking about this business? You ain't helping them out. No one's seeing that, right? This is a basic analytics and data. No one's seeing that crap. Right? You got to focus on the process. Why are you doing what you're doing? Right? Or are you doing something just for the sake of saying you're doing something? And we got to get away from that. When you throw stuff on Facebook and Instagram and you're not backing it up with money and actually paying for an ad, you're just doing something for the sake of doing it. They've been saying that for years, that your stuff not being seen by a lot of people. That's why your clicks and your likes are going down. No one sees it. So why are you still doing it? If you're not going to put the money behind it, why are you doing it? Because it become what? A ritual? Right? You think that you're going to get some outcomes from it? So because you've gotten outcomes from it from the past, so you keep on using that as the basis of, and then you're saying, well, the stuff doesn't work. It doesn't work. They told you don't work. You got to invest in it. If it's your business, you got to be willing to invest in it. Stop throwing up garbage. No one sees it. Right? Take the money and invest in your business. If you're not going to invest in your business, close shop and get a job. That's it. Right? I know that's harsh for some people that's listening right now, but this is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Ordinary people focus on outcomes. If you're just trying to get an outcome, if you're just trying to get the next gig, you're just trying to get the next client, right? Extraordinary people focus on the process. If you're not willing to do that, close shop now. Go and get a job. Business is not for you. If you don't see the importance of marketing, well, Brandon, I've done Google campaigns. I've done the smart campaigns. I've done this and I've done the Google, and it just didn't work. No, it didn't work because you didn't work. You didn't know what you were doing. You're always trying to take shortcuts. You're always trying to cut out the process. You just want the outcomes, right? So instead of you investing money in someone doing, well, Brandon, I don't got the money. You're never going to have the money. You find the money to do other things you want to do. Find the money to do the things you need to do. You find the money to do the things you want to do because you want the outcome. So you decide that you want to start marketing. What do? What do? You start doing it yourself like you're a marketing person. Like you know what negative keywords are. You know all the terminology that they use in these things. And then you do it for about a couple of days and see the numbers running up and you get scared. So it don't work. It doesn't work because you don't know what you're doing. Get somebody to know what they're doing. Be willing to invest 6 months to a year in the campaign. That's the only way you're going to survive. I don't care if you're my friend out there that got a business. If you're not marketing your business is going to be out of business real soon. Period. Don't care. You don't got to listen to me no more. I'm done with it. I'm just putting the information out there so I can say, like they say in the courtroom, for the record, that I'm telling you, 2019 is here. It's getting ready to be 2020, right? If you're still on that outcome stuff, I do this to get that, you're going to be out of business real soon, right? So if you're not willing, if you just want to do this to get that, then go ahead and get you a job. Go and leave the business stuff alone. It's not for you because it's going to take a certain level of involvement and process that's involved that's going to take some time. You got to plan this stuff out. So a lot of the stuff that we talk about, like I said, I'm running this campaign going to 2020. It's about probability and statistics. What's the probability of you being successful, right? It has nothing to do with getting happy, excited, how many books you read, how many videos you look at in the morning. All that's fluff. That's bull. What really happens? How do you really get to the next level, right? Is learning that process and learning what you got to do. Studying those that have went before you. But just to stand there and try to look for an outcome, I do this to get that, man, you're years behind. You're light years behind. Step up to the 21st century of what's going on around you, right? You're doing the old way of doing things and you expecting to get new results. What? Somebody hear that? You're doing things the old way, but expecting new set of results. You always want the outcomes, but the outcomes you're going to get is going to be old outcomes. Right? So if you sitting up here putting stuff on Facebook, like Facebook, you and Facebook friends, Facebook likes you so much that they're going to put your stuff out to thousands of people in the Atlanta area just because they like you. Right? They're going to put that mess out to all you. They're not even putting it out to your own friends. Dummy. Get off that mess, man. Invest in your business. If you're not going to invest in your business, you're going to complain. You're always doing things that get yourself messed up. Right? Just go ahead and quit. Leave it alone. Because you're making entrepreneurship look bad. Leave it alone and go get you a job. No one want to look at you bad. Matter of fact, your family and your friends don't want you to do that already. Because as an entrepreneur, you're coming up broke all the time. You keep calling them on the phone, so they would love for you to get a job. Believe me, they with me. They with me, right? They want you to get a job because if you get a job, you ain't got to call them as much, right? I'm saying you don't got to call them at all if you get about your business, right? Extraordinary people focus on the process, not the outcome. You're focused on the outcome right now. That's why you're not getting or seeing what you need to see because you focused on the wrong things. I've known people for years telling me the same thing. I tried. What do you mean I tried? I tried doing the campaigns that it didn't work. I just lost money. So you're telling me that all these other companies are putting money in this just because, right? They're just throwing the money to the wind, right? They've been doing it for years. No one throws money to the wind, right? So that means if they know it works, they got people that sets it up the right way and they're making money. Their business is making money. You're sitting up there been looking stupid for years, talk about it doesn't work. It doesn't work because you ain't listening. You ain't putting in the work. You ain't putting in the grind, right? You rather turn up on the weekends, right? You rather be sitting up, getting your mind distracted, getting off your marathon, focus on everything else. Focus on the outcome that's supposed to come next Tuesday instead of focusing on the process what's supposed to be happening for the next 10 years. Somebody heard me this morning, right? Stop focusing on the outcome for next Tuesday, right? Stop focusing on the next gig. Stop focusing on the next little mission. Stop focusing on the next little client. That may come next week. But focus on the process that may be over for the next 10, 15 years. That's what's going to get you in the winner's circle, right? That's what a marathon is. Not no daggone sprint. Sprint is next week. Sprint is the day. What process you're going to have to endure, right? So I'm telling you, if you're not about your business 2020, don't, for those that know me personally, don't call me if you're not about your business 2020. I'm not going to answer, or as soon as I get on the phone with you and you start talking about something stupid, my phone mysteriously going to die, right? I'm just telling you straight up for 2020. If you ain't got it, my phone is going to mysteriously die or never going to pick up. The choice is yours. Either you going for the process, right? Or you just trying to go for the outcome. I'm not with the outcomes this year. Outcomes, we ain't worried about outcomes. Outcome is just immediate. That's that microwave stuff. We need to see the process, because the process is what's going to get us billionaire status. Somebody heard me, right? I'm about to get up off of here this morning, so I hope everyone this morning, I help motivate you, especially if you're an entrepreneur out here trying to get it. Stop lying to yourself. Stop playing yourself, right? Putting little ads up on Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. That's not promoting your business, right? That's not promoting your business. I don't care who's told you that. It is not. Unless you're putting dollars behind that and creating ads that don't want to see in your stuff. And if you got an offer, the only way you can make that offer really take off, you got to put it in front of as many people as you can. Bottom line, right? It may take some time, but that's a part of the grind. That's a part of the process. The outcome stuff is going out here hustling every single day, every single week, just hustling for the next client, right? It'll keep you afloat, right? But you're going to have to do something else to supplement, like I see so many people doing. Well, I got a business, but I'm doing this on the side. I got a business, but I'm doing that on the side. Whatever the case may be, just keep focused. And here, this might be the interruption that you needed to get yourself on track, So, hey guys, this is Start Thinking Forward Morning Show with Brandon L. Draper. You can follow us on Instagram at therealmotivationalking.com. Also follow us on Patreon at patreon.com/creators inner circle. Also, please continue to share our podcast, to share all our material. I try to put out materials that's hope and inspiration for others. Sometimes I get under the skin, and that's what I do. This is me being me in my natural state, my natural form. I don't know how else to be, because I wish when I was starting out, I had someone real to just say what it is to me and say, stop BSing and go after it. We're getting ready to start our vlog real soon, so we're going to be doing some recordings. We're putting that out in the next couple of weeks, so you can kind of see a day with TMK. So yeah, I guess that's it, a day with TMK. So hey guys, I appreciate you for joining in this morning. I hope I inspired you. Also, please check us out online at www.pinnaclepointpublishing.com. Hey guys, until next time, I'll talk to you later.